Today I will be guiding you through a Zebra ZP450 printer installation. We will be installing the Zebra LP2844 driver to this printer. It is identical to the ZP450 driver, although you'll find more programs that will accept the LP2844. Before we begin, we're not going to plug in the printer just yet, we're going to do that later in the video. The first thing that we want to do is download the LP2844 driver for the printer. I'm just going to do a quick Google search for the LP2844 driver. Just make sure the link that you click is from the Zebra website. So you want to make sure that you click the Zebra Designer driver and not the Zebra Setup Utilities. You're going to click the Designer driver that is compatible with your operating system. Now we're just going to click the Accept and Begin Download button. Now that the download has been completed, we can install the LP2844 driver. Now it's going to do a quick installation. Just click Next through the guide until you reach the point where you are going to install the printer. Now we're going to install the printer, but we're not going to plug in the printer yet. We're going to do that a little bit later on. From the drop-down, we want to choose the Z Designer LP2844 driver. We're going to change the name to Zebra ZP450. We're going to keep the port at LPT1. You can uncheck the box for Zebra Font Downloader. We won't need that for our application. Now that the driver has been installed, we can connect the printer to the computer. Go ahead and load the printer with a roll of labels. Plug in the USB and power cables, and make sure that the switch on the back of the printer is switched to the on position. You will notice that there will be a solid red light on top of the printer. The printer will feed out one or two labels, and then the light will switch to a solid green. Once the light is solid green, you can continue with the installation. We can now adjust the printer settings. Go to your Devices and Printers page from the Start menu, right-click the ZP450, and from the drop-down click Printer Preferences. Adjust the label sizing to the size that you are using. We are going to use 4x6. Then adjust the darkness to 15 to ensure that the print quality is dark and readable. Now we are going to go to Printer Properties to adjust the port settings. In the tab labeled Ports, scroll down until you see the available USB ports. You're going to choose the USB port with the highest number next to it. The port numbers are assigned by most recent plugin. The ZP450 was our latest USB plugin, so it will have the highest USB port number next to it. Check the box of the port you are choosing and click Apply. Now go to the tab labeled General and click Print Test Page. It can take up to 30 seconds for a test page to print out. If a label does not print out after 30 seconds, you have chosen the incorrect port and will have to choose a different USB port. Once the test label has printed, you have completed this installation of the ZP450 printer. So if you plan on using this printer with Amazon, eBay, the Postal Service, or FedEx, you will see that the ZP450 is not in their accepted printers. In this case, you will choose the printer as the Zebra LP2844, which is accepted with all of these programs. And that concludes this installation of the Zebra ZP450 printer. Thank you for watching.